Hello, I'm back with another video, and for this one I thought since we're getting near Rollout Roll Call and TFNation, the convention time, I'd try and resurrect the Getting to Know a Transformers Fan video. If you're not familiar with what this video is, or this series that has been going around for a while, if you're quite new to the fandom or just never seen them, it's effectively 5 questions in this instance about, being a Transformers fan as well as other things, just to get to know each other a little bit better. So when we approach each other in the convention hall and say hello, apart from Transformers, we may have other common things to discuss. I thought it'd be the ideal time to bring it back since we're getting near convention season. So yeah, I'm going to answer the 5 questions I've asked myself, starting now. I believe I'm still a bit hazy now, to be honest. Time's passed that fast. When I started back up collecting Transformers, I dabbled in and out of them, sort of mid to late 2000s. It wasn't until about 2009, 2010 I really got back into it. I bought some G1 stuff as well as the first few Takara reissues back early 2000s. But teenager, early 20s, you decide to sell it all because you're too old for all that bullshit. However, then you get a little bit older and a little bit wiser, and you go, fuck it, this is what I like, so I'm going to start collecting it. So, my favourite Transformer is Ultra Magnus. As you can see there behind me, I do have quite a few. The MP Ultra Magnus is actually on the very top shelf, which you can't see in the camera, so he's up there somewhere. That side, I think. It depends how the camera points. Anyway, yeah, he's my favourite Transformer character. When collecting Ultra Magnuses, I am very specific. The character has to be the red, white and blue edition. I don't collect any white prime repaints that dub themselves Ultra Magnus. I understand why they're there, given his original Generation 1 Diaclone history, but for me, for an Ultra Magnus character to be on my Ultra Magnus shelf and collection, he has to be like that. My favourite Transformers fiction is the cartoons, particularly the Generation 1 cartoon. Dabbled a little bit in the comics, but apart from getting Simon Furman to sign my graphic novel of Regeneration 1, Volume 1 last year, and buying the second part at AA, I've never went back to them. I don't know why, but I just haven't. It's always been the cartoons I go back to. I've watched animated, I've watched Unicorn Trilogy, Beast Wars, I do love Beast Wars, as well as a few other cartoons like Prime and what have you, but Generation 1, maybe because it's from my childhood, is my favourite. A few standout episodes for me can be Megatron's Master Plan from Season 2, Arrival from Cybertron was always brilliant, getting that on VHS. Ultimate Weapon, Call of Primitives, Grimlock's New Brain, there's so many, and I even love Carnage in C Minor. That, to me, that episode just defines the fuck it, it'll do attitude of the animators at the time. Other hobbies outside of the Transformers fandom is I dabble in collecting Power Ranger stuff, particularly seasons 1 to 3. That was sort of the last bastion of my childhood there, in regards to kids TV. I have a few Zords, the Megazord, the Dragozord, the original ones. I have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2010 version, which I quite like, as well as the Thunderzord and the White Tiger Zord. Favourite character from that series was the Green Ranger. So I particularly, when coming to collect, I'm looking for Green Ranger figures I don't have. I've got a few other ones, like the White Ranger and the Black Zeo Ranger as well. I enjoy wrestling. Really do enjoy wrestling, been a fan for ages really. Pretty much since I got broadband and found ways to watch it. I have the WWE Network, that's an absolutely amazing resource for old wrestling documentaries and what have you. Been to a couple of live events. They weren't WWE ones, they were Impact Wrestling or TNA Wrestling, however you want to call it. Really did enjoy those, but at the moment I'm trying to keep up with WWE Raw more than anything. I've kind of went off TNA Wrestling. Just went a bit shit these days, but anyway. Like comic book stuff, like Marvel and DC, I was quite into all that anyway before it became cool and the hip thing to be into these days. Love the films, TV shows, particularly like the DC's output, Arrow, Flash. Don't watch Supergirl, tried it, didn't like it. I watch Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., tried Agent Carter, the stuff on Netflix is absolutely awesome. That's just a few things I'm into. Oh, of course, it's more so my wife's hobby now these days than mine, but retro gaming. You'll know my friend Retro Prime, or Paul, as you might know him as by his real name. He said it got me, spurred me back into it. I'd always sort of dabbled in collecting that as well, but I'd left it a while ago, but again, sort of went back off it. And my wife seems to have picked up that mantle. She's looking to collect for other systems, whereas apart from maybe the PSP, I've just kind of left it behind at the moment. I am going to TFNation this year. I had to go for the first TFNation as I went to the last auto assembly. So, really looking forward to it. I'm not going to go into too much into TFNation just now. The only bots I'm 100% locked in to be buying at the moment is going to be the Masterpiece Hot Rod and Ironhide. But I'll get more into that probably closer to the time I'll do my sort of I'm going to this convention video then. So that's pretty much it there, guys. Hopefully, you know, this will get around a little bit around the TFYTC at the very least. I'll post it on Twitter as well as a Reddit forum, and you know, I'd be quite like to see some, you know, video replies to this. I know YouTube's a bit shitty these days when it comes to, like, you know, no video replies at all, but when it's in the correct place, fingers crossed, you know, I'll see other guys doing their getting to know a Transformers fan videos soon.